Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have Marth Fox versus Snake and Wario. Oh, double Snake. So, yeah, to those of you who don't know, Strong Bad actually has a Snake. His Snake is pretty good, too. And the Fox Marth doesn't really surprise me that much, because Potts is primarily a 64 player, but he has a lot more experience in Melee than he does in Project M. So, I'm not sure. I know he's been trying to pick up some of the PM characters, but I think at this point he's still more comfortable with the Melee characters. So I'm assuming that's him on Fox, because I know he mains Falco in Melee, and the Fox tech skill is a little easier in this game, not to mention that Fox is a much better teammate than Falco. Oh, and Potts getting an early gimp on FlashingFire. Fox is just so strong against Snake. Oh, and Strong Bad almost turning it back around, but now he's in an edgeguard situation himself. Denec over there eating that Rekka from Snake. Gets blown up, so now it's actually in Green Team's favor. Strong Bad holding it down with that first stock. Oh, and Strong Bad gets the spike on Denec. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, and Denec eats that grenade there. That's one thing you have to be aware of against Snake, is like, it is almost, against a competent Snake, it's almost never safe to hit his shield, because you can almost guarantee that he'll be holding a grenade. So, especially when Snake has port, it's really dangerous to hit his shield. Green Team's pulling farther ahead, but FlashingFire is in kill percent, and he is in an edgeguard situation right now. Oh, and he loses that stock, but the Green Team is a full 3 stocks ahead right now, so... Denec is just in there mixing it up with Snake, which I feel like he could be spacing a little better, but... Ooh, and that was a good tipper. Strong Bad loses his second stock. The Green Team still has a pretty significant lead. And now with Denec gone, this is going to be really hard for Fox. As good of a character as Fox is, I don't know if he can handle 2 snakes. Oh, and the double sticky! What a way to finish it. So, if I were the red team, I'd probably want to take Snake to, as Fox and Marth, I'd probably want to take Snake to a smaller stage where they can control his movement more easily and like not let him get all of his traps set up and everything. And I feel like these two players being, well, I don't know much about Denec, but I feel like Potts being a primarily a 64 and Melee player, he probably doesn't have a whole lot of matchup experience against Snake. Although he did pretty well as Fox, and Fox definitely has a pretty decent matchup against Snake. So they opt to go to PS2. I think this is a pretty good choice. This is a really good Fox stage, and it's alright for Marth. I feel like Denec needs to be more aggressive because, like, Snake can't really do a whole lot against a Marth that is applying perfectly spaced pressure. Oh, and Potts loses his first stock really early. But Strong Bad is in kill percent right now, so they can bring this back if they play it smart. And out. Oh, Strongbad makes it back. Pots drops that edge guard. Snake is a character that's pretty tricky to edge guard, especially if Snake is good with the C4 recovery. Oh, and Marth loses his first stock there, but we have a relatively even game. Red team with a slight percent lead, but Pots is in an edge guard situation, but makes it back. Denec goes for the kin combo, but I think he hit the Cypher, but the Cypher... it doesn't, like, you won't hit Snake when you hit the Cypher. I'm not sure if the Cypher has its own hurt box, but... Oh, and he gets the kin combo on Strongbad. That was just what they needed. So now Red team with a slight lead. Pots loses that stock, and now it's evened up again. This double Snake team is just too strong. That was really good by Pots, just applying that pressure, not giving Snake a chance to set up. Oh, but Pots accidentally SCs. I think he was trying to wave dash onto the stage. Had a slight tech error. Oh, and he gets caught in that down air, gets jab reset. That was a sick combo by Fire. Although it could have all been avoided with some smash DI. For those of you that don't know, you can smash DI Snake's down air. So then you'll only get hit by the first couple of hits. Pots with a pretty smart recovery there, recognizing that Fire wouldn't be able to punish that side B. But this is really dangerous, right? Oh, and he gets Strongbad in an edge guard situation. Now this is looking a lot more doable for Red team, but Pots is still going to have to be really careful. Pots goes down. It looks like Denec is going to be following pretty soon. Almost died to the nade. And that'll do it. Strongbad and FlashingFire take the set. But that was some pretty good adjustments by the Red team in Game 2. They just couldn't quite pull it out, though.